areas that are specific focus for hiring, like New Jersey and Pennsylvania and New York, we can feel really good about the fact that we're going to fill those job openings. We've got some generous information in terms of where our visitors are coming from, most significantly, and then also, this is information we read with the Jibe Apply layer. How are people uploading resumes? What type of technology are they coming in from? So with this type of information, you can imagine, Annette, what you would be able to do with Genesis in terms of targeting particular types of media based on the audiences they're attracting. And you may even have some of this data that you know now, but being able to see it real time will help you justify enhanced, proposals to them for other advertising campaigns, etc.
Yeah, that's terrific.
The applications funnel also takes into account that we have
My bad.
Jibe and on Jibe that we are starting an application and then following that applicant through the process. This is the first time that HR has been able to clearly see where candidates fall out of the process during the application. Right now, the ATS says these people started and these people finished, and you get no intelligent data in between, which means we optimize ad campaigns, we optimize keywords, we optimize how much money we spend, but nowhere yet in the HR process have we started optimizing what the apply process is. Mm-hmm. And if you are able to show Genesis or any of your customers, because this solution would be applicable to any of your clients, if you're able to show your customers at this fourth stage in the process, matched up and customized to their apply flow, every 51% of the people are converting, but still another, 49% are bailing out on this step. We could start making very intelligent recommendations within the organization for where to shorten the possible apply process, where to remove questions, because you now have data and proof that these questions that you're asking are a barrier to entry. So what you can see here in this particular step is, obviously, in this example, this customer has made an optimization, because in the past, their conversion on the education questions was only at 39%. So in this equation, we say, for example, okay, we took out 2 or 3 of the questions that were redundant with regards to the education, and then we increased the conversion. So any changes and optimizations now that your customer makes to their actual apply flow can be proven within a manner of just a 2-week, 3-week, 4-week time frame. We can show you what the best results were, what the time spent was, etc. When we start to look at ATS integrations and the idea of being able to see really truly what's going on, the advanced analytic dashboard starts here on this 4th candidate tab. This is essentially where, with Virtual Edge, we will integrate the analytics engine and attach it to the stages of their apply process. Meaning, now, instead of getting a random number on a report that says there are this many people in stage 2, customizing these steps in the process to their measured, marked stages in the process. So if Genesis says the first step is application, the second step is phone interview, the third step is confirmation of licensing or something like that, whatever their steps as delineated in Virtual Edge are noted as, these 4 or 5 steps would match that, and we would actually be building an integration to pull the reporting information out of Virtual Edge, dump that information into our analytics engine, which can manage millions of pieces of data very, very quickly in real time, and then generate this visual of the process for the team and for you to access as well. Where things get even more exciting around this conversion funnel is we can show them and provide them access to look at their job categories. So if it's OT, if it's PT, if it's nursing, whatever it might be, we can actually enable them to look just at that funnel in the candidate process by that particular job category as defined in Virtual Edge. No one has been able to do this level of visibility before in real time and with clarity to say, don't only just show me physical therapists, but show me the physical therapists on Indeed in the New York regional area or the Washington, D.C. regional area. When I apply that filter, my numbers will then rerun and auto-populate so I can start to look at just that picture. HR directors and talent acquisition directors said, I've got major initiatives with hiring managers and different groups of businesses, and really at all times I need to know what's happening with those.